Boom, 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 boom. Bum, bum.
Bum, 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 bum.
Yo! I'm Jeep,
And I'm Rec.
and this is our Star Wars Episode 7,
The Force Awakens.
Predictions! Personally, I mean, as a fan from way back, I'm pretty excited about Force Awakens. Can't wait to see the Executors and Thrawn and that Jedi guy who's part machine ball floating around with it.
They threw all that out. EU, more like PU. It's gone. It's trash now. So you can't market to kids with that.
Fuck the mouse.
I'm growing out my Padawan braid for the movie.
Man,
I'm so
dude.
excited. Yeah.
You look like Andy with that thing, dude.
I know.
Dude, that's straight up awesome.
I mean, I hated the prequels. They fucking ruined my childhood. But the fashion sense, yeah, it all looked great.
Yeah.
Should have got Oscars for that.
I mean, that's my
special effects.
basic philosophy on the prequels. Look good.
Yeah, I know. Except for the CGI, that was horrible.
Absolutely. George Lucas, you're a CGI whore. Everybody likes to bash George Lucas for the prequels. That's not what we're here to do. We're here to talk about the new movies. Besides, George Lucas is a good guy. He's got like lots of adopted kids. You know, he makes choices in his movies for them. He's a real family man, you know. I mean, if I met him in real life, I would tell him, consider drinking bleach. We've got some insider information yet again for you from a direct source that can be trusted. George Lucas's
Half black
adopted
son.
Tony the Tibble Tetra.
Yeah, he's a good man. I think he's even a better man than his father. I think that.
Well, if things keep going in the direction they're going, I mean, he's certainly an auteur like his father. Let's get to the subject at hand, The Force Awakens.
Yeah, I mean, I really like that they're choosing a bunch of unknowns for their characters.
The casting so far is superb. I mean, casting unknowns, it really gets you more engrossed in it because you don't know these people. They don't have a background and history of acting. Yeah, so we got some upstarts that I think are going to be amazing actors in the future. Max von Sydow, never heard of him. Mark Hamill, have you seen that guy? He looks pretty cool. Like he could be the new Obi-Wan or something. I don't know where they dug up that old crusty cretin. He looks like a lobster. And then Harrison Ford, he has been in a few things. I think he played the Garandan in the first Star Wars New Hope, aka Long Snoot.
Yeah.
You know, that spy who's in Mos Eisley. He's like...
Yeah, he was a pretty... He was my favorite character from the movie.
Yeah, he used to be a carpenter. JJ is a real carpenter too, building a whole new universe for us Star Wars fans.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, so far everything that's shown from it, totally new. You got like a TIE fighter, it's got white on it. You got a X-Wing, it's got blue on it. And then you got like
that's
stormtroopers, but they're a little different, but still stormtroopers.
Little different. That's classic Abrams. Look what he did with Mission Impossible. He took a already standing, beloved franchise, threw some new colors at it, paint job.
Yeah, he took us to Italy. And this one, he's going to take us to a desert planet called Jakku.
Now, this desert planet we've been seeing in the trailers, we thought at first, well, it's got to be Tatooine, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's got to be. But J.J. Abrams...
It's not. He revealed what it's really called at the Star Wars convention.
But actually, I heard, my cousin told me that that's just a cover-up name. It actually is Tatooine. I mean, remember in Star Trek Into Darkness when Benedict Cumberbatch was playing John Harrison?
John Harrison, yeah.
Who did he turn out to be?
John Harrison. Oh, shit. Khan! Oh,
He's doing the same thing. It's just going to be Tatooine.
And J.J. Abrams recently announced that about Tatooine at a Star Wars con. Con? Fuck you, J.J. So, it seems like the main character might be Rey, who's the new female character. She's kind of like a scavenger or something, played by Natalie Portman, and it is good to have her back. Started with Leon the Professional, Mars Attacks, episodes 1, 2, and 3, and now episode fucking 7. Another
character joining Rey is Finn, the beloved stormtrooper turned good guy. You saw him in the first teaser. Came up, he's all sweaty, he's all running from the cops. But no, he is a cop, actually. That's the twist.
So that's the kid from Fruitvale Station, and that guy should have won an Oscar. Fruitvale Trooper. But people online have been saying some stupid shit about Finn. Like, oh, just because he's a stormtrooper, he can't be a good guy, Yeah,
I know, and they're also like, just because he's black, he shouldn't be in Star Wars,
I haven't seen any of that. I think I saw that actor who played Finn in something else before. Oh yeah, Attack the Block, motherfucker.
I thought it was The Neighborhood Watch with Ben Stiller.
Oh yeah, it was. He played, what's his name? Trayvon Martin.
Yeah. It's 2015. Johnny Storm can be black, so can a stormtrooper. You know?
Yeah, and it's the same actor, so
yeah. I mean, get over it. That guy's really making a name for himself, though. He's going to be that controversial guy, you know. It's about time we got.
Yeah, he even spoke out about the Fantastic Four thing. He's playing the new Johnny Storm, and everyone's like, Johnny can't be black. He's like, what about Johnny being white is what defines him as a character? Sometimes somebody's got to stand forward and take the heat. And he's like, you know what? Fuck it. I'ma be me. You know, and I respect that.
I respect. You know what's funny? Speaking of Fantastic Four, Josh Trank.
Oh, don't
the director.
Get me fucking started.
So,
all right, where to begin? Where to begin?
Know,
so they're making Force Awakens, right? And it's the first of the next 3, but there's going to be some spin-off films in between.
Anthology.
We're not allowed to call them spin-offs; they're anthologies.
Yeah.
The first one's going to be by what's his name, Garrett Hedlund, the guy who did Godzilla.
Yeah, you love that movie, right? I mean, he's all. Remember Godzilla? He was so memorable in that movie.
He did that movie Monsters too.
Movie.
All his movies are about monsters. So what's it going to be like? The Sarlacc Pit's origin story, like. But the second anthology film was going to be directed by upstart newcomer Josh Trank, the guy who brought us Chronicle, you know?
The oh so memorable Chronicle. You remember the kid, I'm not really understood by people, I kill black people with lightning. You know, the age-old story.
Black people, lightning, Dane DeHaan, reminds me of my favorite film of last year, Amazing Spider-Man 2. Rest in peace.
Rest in peace. Never again.
To kill a classic saga right when they built the world. Josh Trank, you know, he directed Chronicle. He only has 1 movie under his belt, and there's this new trend of taking these new filmmakers and throwing them, your next movie's going to be a huge blockbuster tentpole piece. We're going to get you diving in the deep end. So they gave him Fantastic Four. And,
that's going to fail. That's good. I already know it's going to suck.
Yeah, I wanted it to be good, but yeah, apparently he left some dogs of his alone in a home that Fox had bought for him while filming and they destroyed the whole home. He was high on set. I mean,
literally one of the scenes is just his dogs.
Yeah, one of the scenes I heard, it's like it shows Johnny getting the fire powers. It shows the Thing getting stoned. Then it just shows these dogs flat out destroying a brand new home.
Yeah, apparently it's like Dr. Doom's evil plan is having a dog.
He's all like, release the dogs. The Hounds of Hell. It's pretty cool in the trailer, but...
They actually, unrelated note, but they got Baha Man to do the soundtrack.
Oh, shit.
And it's pretty much...
Who let the dogs out?
Yeah.
Trank did.
I
mean, come on, Fox, if you knew anything about Trank, you wouldn't have hired him for that job.
I know.
Face it, Fox, you done got tranked. Any other director with a higher, say, rank than Trank would have made a way lesser stank on this film. I mean, come on, you're just going to crank out the big blockbusters, give it to Trank. You know, just like that movie last year, Frank.
Yeah, I know. He's gonna sink into the ocean and die.
So this is after the first Star Wars trilogy, you know, and you think like, oh, the Empire's dead, you know, everything's okay.
Turns out, no. Turns out things are shit.
Things are always shit in the galaxy.
Looks like the Empire's still there, and the Rebels are still there, except they're called the Resistance.
Yeah, and the Empire's called, was it the First Reich or something?
First Reich, yeah. Which, okay, I mean... getting a little too close to World War II for me. I liked
stormtroopers. I liked, you know, all that stuff. But
I liked Nazis. But,
yeah. No. And who's the leader? Who's the mysterious new Palpatine figure of the First Reich?
I mean, there could be 2 possibilities. One is Kylo Ren.
Kylo Ren, the new sort of Darth Maul, like
Revan.
He looks like Revan from Knights of Terras Kai, that fighting game.
Yeah.
But I don't think it's him. The story behind Kylo is essentially he's just a big fan of Siths. You know, he goes around finding old Sith artifacts. Maybe that's Revan's mask. Maybe his lightsaber is some other Sith guy's thing. You know, and maybe he found like Darth Maul's like body like split in half, and he took like his intestine and then made like a belt out of it.
But also, there's another character played by Andy Serkis.
Oh yeah, and we thought he was going to be like this motion capture. You know, they got him in the suit in the studio.
You've seen him. He's played King Kong.
Yeah.
He's played Caesar.
We thought he was going to play some creature like that, but no.
Yeah, he just has a bunch of white dots.
A new photo of him. He's in the studio. This new creature just is basically him, but he's covered in dots.
Yeah.
Like, what do you think kind of race in Star Wars is that?
I don't know. He kind of looks like the Chiss with the blue skin, but he just has white dots.
We mentioned Darth Maul earlier. I hear Darth Maul's coming back.
Yeah, there's actually been some leaked photos.
On Twitter and Instagram. Apparently Jared Leto is playing Darth Maul because I saw him. He's covered head to toe in tattoos.
Yeah, it's a little different, but
it's very different, but it's still that freakish, crazy devil man we fell in love with.
And then at the end of the second trailer, we got a huge reveal when it showed Han and Chewie in the Millennium Falcon, and Han goes, Chewie, we're back.
And I mean,
like...
A lot of people think that means, like, we're back on the Millennium Falcon for the first time in a long time.
But no, that's not
what it's about. It's basically we're back in the franchise. They are self-aware meta characters. Damn, it's good to be back on the silver screen. And everyone in front of the silver screen, eating their popcorn, couldn't be more happy to have them back. Yeah, there's plenty of self-aware stuff in Star Wars. Like in Empire Strikes Back, he says, "See you in hell." So hell exists in the Star Wars universe?
Yeah, right.
So many questions. So really, we don't know much about Force Awakens yet, but we should predict a few things since this is a predictions video. What do you think is going to happen?
I think there's going to be a scene between Rey and Kylo Ren, and they're going to look at each other. And it's going to be like a big fight. It's going to be like cooler than the Yoda fight versus Palpatine, cooler than the Anakin Obi fight. And I mean like in the New Hope, the Anakin Obi fight.
Wait, fucking wait. Is it better than the Yoda versus Dooku fight?
I don't know, it could be pretty close. That was probably the best.
In my mind, it's like, you know, you rank movies usually, you have like Citizen Kane, Clockwork Orange and stuff, but above those, I have a rank of fights. And the Dooku...
That was cool, yeah.
Dooku's on top.
I love when old men fight and do flips.
Yeah, I mean, Christopher Lee, it was so cool to have him back after he played, you know, Grand Moff Tarkin in the first one.
Yeah.
He back.
He back.
Dooku.
But he's dead now.
Rest in peace. Heaven just got another Dooku.
So there's been a lot of speculation about who Max von Sydow's playing. I've heard a little rumor that he's going to be a character from the Clone Wars. Some people are saying Boba Fett, but that's a little bullshit. Yeah, you remember a little character by the name of Dexter Jetster? That character? Yeah. He's fucking coming back. I mean, some people are saying, wait, wasn't he like an alien? How could he be a human? Yeah, well, remember a little thing called the Battle Croissant?
The Battle Croissant?
Battle Croissant? Remember that little Battle Croissant?
A Battle Croissant?
Remember when Anakin comes down the big cruise ship and it smashes in the ground? Yeah. Some people like to think, oh, there's no casualties. Yeah, there fucking was.
Yeah, there's always
Dexter
casualties.
Jetster. His diner got destroyed.
Oh shit, not the diner.
But they were developing the cyborg technology, you know, like they had General Grievous and then later they'd have Darth Vader. They did a little cyborg technology of their own on little man Dexter Jetster.
Oh fuck!
And he's back. It's canon. Oh well, they found this like.
It's canon.
They found this like little boy. You know, this little boy who had his brain. His body was fine except for his brain.
Oh shit!
The funny thing, Dexter Jetster, his whole body was destroyed except for his brain. They put his brain in the little boy. He grew up to be Max von Sydow's character.
Beautiful, dude. They should do a spin-off trilogy about that little boy.
I think they will. Because they have any, brains.
If history has proven anything, we enjoy a film trilogy about a little boy. So we got all these characters in place, all these cool new settings. How's it all going to fit together in the final product? Who the fuck knows? But we got Rey, we got Finn. How do they meet? Are they related? No, they're different races. That's impossible. So who is related? Because Star Wars is a saga about family, you know? And who's the family in this? Well, let me reveal it. BB-8. Have you seen that new droid? He's all...
Oh yeah, he's all rolling around.
Inside that ball, Darth Vader's brain.
Pause for a second, because that's pretty deep shit. I mean, we pretty much spoiled the whole movie right there, but
You sense a theme here? We got Dexter Jetster's brain. We got Darth Vader's brain. You think that's enough brains for you?
No.
No. Do you remember, for a moment, imagine with me, the doors to Jabba's palace opening in Return of the Jedi? Do you remember in the background a little spider, a mechanical spider walking by? Yeah, what was in that spider's canister on top? Fucking brain.
Brain.
And we saw a fuzzy little clip online that was released. No one else saw it. We got it directly sent to us from JJ's mistress. She's trying to blackmail him because he's cheating on his wife. He has two families, but that's the point. She sent us this fuzzy clip of this spider thing from the old Return of the Jedi, but instead it has Darth Vader's helmet on it. So it's like Darth Vader's helmet, the brain's inside, and it's a spider.
Yeah. Whoa.
Mechanical spiders make every series better.
Yeah, they do. They do.
Wild, Wild West. Here's a prediction for you in real life. Jewish media is going to take over everything. And I know what you're thinking. Oh my God, what the fuck does that mean? Listen. J.J. Abrams, Jewish, right? Coen brothers, they're Jewish as far as I know. You ever seen a little film called inside Llewyn Davis. Who plays the main character in that movie? Oscar Isaac, who in this new film is Poe Dameron.
Poe Dameron.
Poe Dameron. You know, I thought it was Poe Dameron, but the guy, he looks a little Latin to me, so it's probably Poe Dameron.
Yeah, probably.
So Poe Dameron, he plays Llewyn Davis, and in that movie, he's in a studio recording a song. It's a silly little folksy song. Who's the guy playing guitar with him?
Kylo fucking Ren.
Kylo fucking Ren. Adam Driver. Adam Driver.
Boom.
Now think about this. Adam Driver. What other movie was Oscar Isaac in? Drive. Drive, motherfucker. It's all connected.
It's all connected.
So that's pretty much it. I mean,
yeah.
We're here again giving you the inside scoop. Not much more to it. It's all we know, but it's quite a lot.
Yeah, I mean, we've been right pretty much every time we've done one of these. So
I mean, I'm probably
you can trust everything.
At this point, I'm not going to go see the movie because I already know what happens with
I'm
Darth Vader's
looking
brain
forward to
and
the
Dexter
8th one.
Jetster. Yeah, the 8th one is where I'm at. I'm already hearing little rumors leaking out. You know, like
I don't even know really. I mean, it's quite overwhelming. I mean, Dagobah comes alive. Like that's the bad guy. It's a big planet. That's why they actually built the Death Star in the first place, was to destroy planets that eat other planets.
Star Wars.
Yeah,
planets
Star
fighting.
Wars. Yeah,
that's awesome.
I mean, that's pretty common knowledge, right?
So, like Yoda on his deathbed, it is time for us to disappear.
Yeah. There is another Skywalker.
Okay. Hello guys, welcome to the Crow Show, your #1 source for everything on Cameron Crowe. I have here the script for the new hit film Aloha, and well, here we go. I'm going to start reading it. Bradley Cooper emerges from the water. And they really are pretty useless.
Yeah, pretty useless with the old dangleweed here.